think we saw a preview of this, right?
Uh-oh. Did Fury get powers? Dude, imagine Fury. He's broken now.
Broken.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
I heard that crack. Uh-oh.
Oh, dang.
What a punch.
Poor Chevy, dude. Deserved that. Well.
Guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Scrody!
Ooh! Fury's got the quicker draw.
Shot. R.I.P. Scrody.
Fury still got it.
Gone but not forgotten.
Jesus, somebody give me the phone.
She's like, I got it. They don't pick up. Nuke was detonated in Russia today. Guess she's gonna free all the people now.
I hope so. We got to see the real Rhodey, dude.
Possibly. Maybe he's dead.
No.
You know, the real question is, how are any of them not dead? They're in a radiation zone and that doesn't make any sense.
I guess maybe that it's because like the scroll technology that the scrolls.
Well, they better get out quickly, dude. 15 minutes of exposure is enough to die.
Nah, yes.
Scrody, except he's not Scrody. He's just regular Rhodey now.
Good to see him back, dude.
R.I.P.
Ross. He's like, yo, what?
Yo, is that Bilbo Baggins? Dude.
Imagine, dude, that would be a sick crossover.
Colonel Rhodes? What?
How long have you been in here?
Nope.
Colonel Rhodes, I've got you.
Muy
You've been
interesante.
held hostage for a long time.
The whole time?
Boom, you looking for
Welcome
this?
back to BoomShot and Kill. This is Cole
sir.
Witt, and we have just finished Secret Invasion Episode 6, and my, it was something. So, we're going to talk about it starting now. You know, the opening question always is, what'd you think?
I just feel kind of whelmed.
Yeah. I feel overwhelmed and underwhelmed at the same time.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are very low on this episode. I think it's sitting at a 13% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. I didn't hate this episode, but like as a finale, I feel like you really got to drive home, finish the story. I liked a lot of the episode, and I liked what they were doing, but it could have used, just like a lot of the other episodes that were 30 minutes, 20 more minutes at least, 30 more minutes, and really gone into like a flashback with Rhodey or something.
Yeah.
Bring in Harrison Ford, like we were talking about last time.
Yeah, bring in the vice president, who I'm sure would have, just something. First of all, I feel like we really need to talk about Gaia. Dude, what the heck?
I mean, I'm glad she's not dead, and I'm glad she's back. Like, when she was first killed off, I was like, dang, that's kind of sad. Like, she's a cool character.
Yeah.
But now she is definitely the most overpowered character that we've ever seen. Like, she would have destroyed Thanos.
Dude, she would have absolutely pummeled Thanos. I mean, and I guess
At
that's
least
what
without
happens
the
whenever you
songs.
get an actor like Emilia Clarke. Maybe she was put it in the contract. You have to make me broken.
It's a Dwayne The Rock Johnson type.
Yeah, you can't lose a fight. But I don't even know what to say. She has Captain Marvel's powers. She has the Hulk's powers. She has Thor's powers. She has, I'm pretty sure, Valkyrie. She has Ebony Maw.
Dude, Mantis.
Mantis.
The thing about Mantis is low-key one of the most broken characters, but she doesn't have, like, the super strength to get into...
She's hidden behind a weak... Like, she's like a glass cannon.
Yeah. But now you have Captain Marvel's powers with Mantis's abilities to make anyone go to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. You got that the force field that blocked Thanos. I mean, now she can just walk up and dude, where was she at when Infinity War happened, man? I mean, what was Fury thinking?
It would have been a George Lucas type thing.
Yeah, directed by George Lucas. Yeah, now every movie's gonna start and they're just gonna be.
Let's go Gaia.
Oh my gosh, dude! Somebody's gonna detonate a nuke. Gaia up, directed by George Lucas, and game over. It just, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad she has powers, like you said, but who's gonna stop her?
Yeah, I mean, I was actually hoping she would. I think we may have touched on, like, I was hoping she would get the harvest, but I was hoping it would maybe be a little bit weaker. Like, but it seems like she has the full powers of everybody.
Yeah,
I was hoping she'd have like 10% of all of them, combining to 100% total. It's pretty overpowered. It's pretty,
I mean, is there a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe right now that can go toe to toe with Gaia?
I think it's gonna have to take a team up, dude.
I think it's gonna have to take a team up between two enemies right now. Scarlet Witch and Doctor Strange. That's that is the only. Those are the only two I think that could even match Gaia's power right now. What if she ended up being evil? I don't know. They'd have to make it make sense, but I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I mean,
that would be an Avengers level threat. If you ask me.
They would. I feel like they could do it. With Ritson just said at the end of this episode, declaring
which is
war
another big thing
on all scrolls. So
let's talk about that for a second. I really did enjoy. I think that was a cool thing to come out of this episode. There was some weird stuff, but I think the war on scrolls is. I mean, people got mad at him, but when your life is threatened by an alien race, I mean, what's your response? Like, oh, let's bring him into our country, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of he reacted too quickly. I think he should have molded over a little bit more. Yeah, but I mean, he was like trusting Rhodey this whole time, and then Rhodey gets shot in the head and turns out to be Scrody. So
and now it's really weird because Fallsworth is helping the Skrulls out. She's like the new Nick Fury, I guess, on the planet. Yeah. So she's helping the Skrulls out, which if America figures out about that, it looks like we're in another. It's the Revolutionary War Part 2. I guess. Let's see who wins this time. But I guess if they have Gaia,
it's over.
Yeah, it's game over. I don't have to be a doctor to know that I have a fever. I don't have to be a doctor to know that my arm is broken. Right? There's things you can observe without being a professional in a field. I can observe that Marvel's writing. For the first 5 episodes were good. I had no problem with them. But the finales and really most Marvel shows in general just have, compared to other shows, subpar writing. Like something's missing. And I can't put my finger on it because I'm not a professional. I just know something's wrong.
Yeah, and I don't think it's necessarily the writers. We're not here to talk
I'm not
anybody.
bad-mouthing writers. I'm just saying that something's not right.
They may have been put up with an impossible task, like do what could be a whole saga in 6 episodes. Yeah. And those 6 episodes aren't even 40 minutes.
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah, that's very true. So I want to edit my statement with that in mind.
I feel like we've said this all along that it should have been more. Yeah. Like at least a phase, and they could have gotten a saga out of it. And it looks like they're gonna try and make a whole plot line with it.
I don't know what it is, man. It's just maybe Marvel's not built for television in this regard. I don't really know. Because, I know The Punisher was really good. I know Daredevil was really good. So, there's ways to make it work, but I'm just not sure how. I don't know what to fix.
We didn't hate this show. We know the potential of it. That's probably why it sounds like we're coming off harsh, right?
We grew up in the golden age of Marvel. Like, that was our childhood. I was 9 when Avengers 1 came out. Yeah. So, to age myself. And watching Marvel ever since Endgame has been it's just been sad, man, because I know they have the potential. I've seen it. I've seen peak. I've seen so much peak.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen really peak things since Endgame.
Yeah, like No Way Home
and Loki,
but Shang-Chi was good. I would say that felt like an older type Marvel movie. But everything after it just feels like Marvel has a lot more misses now than they ever used to. And it's not that they're just misses with audiences, but they're just factually not as good as they used to be.
I think they're just doing so much. I mean, you have all these shows mainly, Moon Knight, Miss Marvel. They're cool characters. I love the characters, but none of it has felt woven together like it used to.
Or I think that's one thing. You got to tie in it somehow in a significant way, like with Val. She's been kind of all over the place. Or you got to make it in a completely separate spin-off series, and you got to make it clearly known that it has nothing to do with what you're currently doing. Yeah. It's got to be one or the other. So maybe the Marvel universe on Disney Plus needs to be completely separate from what's going on in the movie universe. I think that's the only way to have your cake and eat it too, because right now you're losing general audiences because they don't care to watch the shows, but they want to watch the movies.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of what they were doing with the Defenders era.
Yeah, exactly, and it worked.
It worked really well because absolutely nothing tied in.
Yeah, and then people got mad when they weren't going to show up in Avengers: Infinity War Endgame. But now look what happened whenever we see all these shows bridging into movies. Something just doesn't connect.
Yeah, and I mean, even I think they set up that whole thing. It was by itself, the Defenders saga,
Yeah.
and then we see Matt Murdock and No Way Home. Everybody goes crazy.
Yeah.
So I think once you kind of wrap up, like a whole little saga within itself, and then bring them in, it could
Yeah.
work.
I just feel like sometimes studios put out movies to just rake in the cash because the initial cash rush. But there's no way Marvel's making money. There's no way.
Yeah, this had over $200 million.
Yeah, $220 million budget. There's just no way it broke even. So I think it's just something has to change, and I don't know what it is. I think we've kind of given a couple like reasons or things that we think could change. Maybe make a completely spin-off universe, like kind of like what DC's doing with their animated universe. It's gonna have the same voice actors and stuff, but it's just gonna be a completely like, Elseworlds type thing.
I think they need to start doing less and more at the same time. What I
Yeah.
mean by that is less shows, more episodes.
Yeah, amen.
Because then you can get more invested. Like, all of the Netflix shows were 13 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like by the end of it, I was really invested. Even though, like, one episode may have been slower than one of these, I think that's a good thing for a show.
Marvel is one of my favorite franchises of all time. And I have a soft spot for it, and I want to see it succeed. And it's not succeeding, it's kind of making me mad. So, or like upset.
To get on a more positive note, before we close, I'm glad this show was pretty gritty.
Yeah,
it really was. This is definitely the most gritty thing Marvel has put on Disney Plus.
Oh, no doubt about it, and that's a great thing. I'm okay with it. But
and I do like Guy's character. I think
I don't mind Guy. I like her character a lot.
Yeah, and I like Fallsworth. I think she was really good in this.
Yeah,
I liked the characters a lot.
I think Gravik was really good. I thought he was written pretty well. He had a good motivation to be mad at Fury, I would say.
Yeah, I think his motivation was mostly he was mad at Fury, and because of that, he wanted to destroy mankind.
Yeah, exactly. Because I guess he was like saying,
for Skrulls.
Yeah, he made a mistake of saying that all humankind was like Nick Fury. So yeah, I think this show I think it did things well. I see what it could have been, and I see where it's at, and I just wish it was there. It just could have been better, and I wish it was because I love Marvel, and I want it to be better.
And
I want it to return to its greatness.
Yeah,
I would love to see Marvel return to what it used to be.
And we're by no means giving up on Marvel. I mean,
no.
we're gonna be here.
We started this channel for that reason.
Yeah, because of a show. Yeah. Because of a show.
And then your boy Papa Frank decided to show up. It's just I hope Marvel returns. That's my final words.
It'll be back. Well, I feel like Daredevil's gonna hit. And Daredevil's gonna hit. I forget. Was it 16 episodes? That's what we've been calling
Praise
for.
Jesus.
And they're saying it might be TVMA. So that's the two things we've been calling for. So I feel like that's gonna hit.
Yeah. So I mean, that's our short thoughts. Let us know what you guys think about Marvel, about this episode, whatever you think. Just let us know. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.